Hi, this is Mr. Lam, your DNT teacher using AI voice. Welcome back to school for semester 2. Thank you for being diligent and responsible to log in to do your HBL. If you find this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. Share with your friends the link. A quick recap of what we have done so far. We have completed the wooden stand and are now designing the clock body. Now, we are going to develop and test your clock face design idea. How are we going to do that? Remember, in the previous task, you have researched and Kaizen 3 clock designs by sketching improvements using SCAMPER. Also, we have used shape borrowing as an ideation technique to generate at least 12 different designs from 2 different objects. Recall that I have used a living thing, the penguin, as my example to shape borrow from. To develop and finalize your clock body design, first, we have to choose one design out of the 12 shape borrowing designs you have generated. If you have done more, good for you as you have more variety to choose from. For this selected design, adapt it into the clock face of your Kaizen sketches. You may also combine the best features of all 3 Kaizen designs to come up with a totally new design. Exercise your creativity. The aim is to come up with your own original idea after making changes to the researched clock ideas and using shape borrowing to make it even more interesting. After sketching your finalized design, attach it to the SLS assignment. Please sketch from as many angles as you need to fully show all the features of your clock. This is an example of the finalized idea you should submit in part 1 of the SLS assignment. Use short labels, which is called annotations, to explain your features. Do not use long sentences to describe. Instead, you can draw from another angle to illustrate your point or show how you can interact with your clock. I will now show you how I come up with these sketches. After submitting your finalized idea in part 1, transfer your design to the Vanguard sheet provided to make a mock-up of the clock body. Paste your completed stand mock-up to figure out the best position for the clock body to be stable. Similarly, take the clock body assembly to figure out the best position so that the clock hands are not obstructed, and the weight of the clock body assembly will not make the whole clock unstable. Measure and mark down these measurements onto the mock-up. Take photos of the front and back to submit for part 2 of the assignment. Remember to submit the task before the deadline given in your assignment. Have fun developing and testing your idea. See you next time. Goodbye.